Hi everybody. I've got an amazing video, well at least amazing haul for me. I'm very happy about it. Sorry about the noise in the background. I've got my heater on because it is quite cold in my office still. I am still working on trying to get a bunch of videos out. I just got back from the Toy Man show and had some stuff show up and I just had to show it to you guys. So as you can probably see by the video, this is going to be a Dino Riders haul. This is hands down my second favorite line next to Ninja Turtles. We may not have power for this. That's gonna suck. There we go. But we are just gonna jump into this. Once I get this camera adjusted here. Alright. So, I'll start with, man, that thing's dirty. I'll start with this bag of stuff here. So first up, got an extra, oh, I can't remember what this guy's name is. Dinosaur or something like that. This one is an extra because I've already got one, but they made a good guy version of this and a bad guy version of it. He's got this little button here that you push, and if I remember right, he runs. Yeah. I love how they did the eyes on these. So, let me do something here. So, got him. And these two extra Rulons. These are from 2-packs, if I remember right. And I want to say the blue one is Finn. And I want to say this one was Fang, if I remember right. So those are 2 different Rulons from the 2-packs. And I think I got Mercury that goes with Fong. Is it Fang or Fong? I don't remember. Then I got this, which is broken. If anyone's got a good example of where I can figure out how this assembly works, this is one of the traps. And it's got this arm. I don't know if you can see it here. This right here. That's snapped off, and I'm not sure how this whole assembly works. So if anyone's got one that maybe can send me some pictures and let me know how this assembly works so I can figure out a fix for this. But this is one of the Rulon traps. So I've been trying to find someone who's got a video of that actually working. And then I got parts for one of the other traps. These are actually in good shape, so I know a lot of times these pieces break off. But these are actually in really good shape, so I got those. And then we got just a bag of weapons here. Move those out of the way here. So I got all the little parts and guns and all the other little pieces. I do have, this is an extra for the Diplodocus, so I don't need that. As well as this. I may have already found someone who needs that. And there was 2 parts that I don't know what they go to. So I got these. They may not even be Dino Riders. But I have no idea which ones I go to. Don't jump up there, cat. Go to you. Go. Get out of here. Actually, I won't put these guys back in this bag here. So I'll find a place for them. Alright, so first up, I got this is the pterodactyl with lad. And the only thing I'm aware of that he's missing is another one of these missiles. I'm going to be building stands for these guys, so I'm probably going to do a video of the stands on all of these. And then we have it's Quetzalcoatlus or something like that. And Youngstar. So bring him in here. Not liking this stand. This little rotisserie. His mouth opens. He's got a swivel at the neck and a hinge. And then the wings have a button back here that make them flap. As far as I can tell, I've got all the parts except for one of these. I need another one of these guns. And then I need the 2 red tips that go on each of them. And next up, I've got the Terra Don with Rash. This is the one that net accessory went to. He is the same as the last one where his wings will flap and his mouth and everything hinges. Oh, go back on. Like I said, I'm going to do a video of the making some stands for these. This one, I just need one of the red tips on it. And they're supposed to come with these clear cone stands. But since I don't have one, also, I do have his little helmet here. That's the brain box, in case you're not aware of the show. They use these brain box. The bad guys use the brain box to control them, the dinosaurs, and the good guys didn't. That's why none of the good guys have the little brain boxes on them. Come on, dude. Get out of here. Really, as soon as the camera starts, you want to hop up here. Go play in your box. I don't know what's going on with him. If he's just getting older or what, but he will not stay off my lap. I've had this guy for over 15 years now, and up until this year, I don't know what's going on, but he will not stay off my lap. Like, he's just everywhere I am. I don't know if it's a thing when cats get older. Like right now, I just put him down, and he's right back on my lap again. Good boy, ain't you? Cats are weird. On the lap. Alright. Gosh, I'm so happy to have all these. And to get them all in a big chunk really is nice. Alright, so next up we have the Dinosaur. And this one, I may have to go wide angle on this to see. Dude, seriously. Okay, fine, stay there. So let's take a look at the back. So there's two characters that ride in the back. This one belongs, and there's supposed to be a gun that wraps around here that I do not have. And then coming back here, there's a little harpoon that sits in here. And I believe it's like a little reel set that's supposed to go up here. And you got a moving gun back here. And there's also a hook that comes down here and it wraps around the tail. And then you come over here and you're supposed to have another character, but this is not the one that goes to it, I believe. It's supposed to be a guy who's in a similar outfit with the aqua and the brown. This guy actually goes to one of the golden... I believe his name... I think it was Mercury is his name. Then coming around here, these, I've got some rubber bands on. Let me zoom in here. So I got some rubber bands on here. This guy is supposed to walk and kind of shake his head a little bit, but he's got his battery box. I have not tried any batteries on him, because to be honest, I really don't care if the batteries work or not. I just wanted to figure. You can see the eyes here are really awesome. And then coming over here, same thing. This one has broken off, so I've got a rubber band on it. I'm missing one of the pieces of armor. And when you lift up, let me zoom back out here. So there's the piece of armor that I'm missing. And they all have these little tabs on them. So when you lift them up, everything springs open. But one of the pieces up here, that's supposed to look like that, has snapped off. So either I need to find a way to fix this one, or just get a new piece of armor in here. So when you pull up on this, you got these two lasers that'll pop up. And they actually light up red. Under here is a battery compartment, which I have not opened yet. I'm afraid to. But it's supposed to light up red inside of here. And there may be little things. I don't know if those are just screw holes right here, or if something actually belongs there. But from what I can tell, I'm just needing a piece of armor that goes here. And this portion of it's relatively complete. So, out of that stuff, I basically got what I paid for. Like, if these guys had sold with the bag that I got, and this guy as complete as he is, would have basically covered what I had paid. But that wouldn't be as fun of a haul video if I had just gotten just that stuff. Which, don't get me wrong, that's a good haul for nearly complete Dino Riders. And in Dino Riders terms, these guys are nearly complete, even though they are missing several parts. To find them even that complete. Yeah, you're back in your box now. Okay, good. So, I'm going to move some stuff out of the way, because we need to make room for something that I'm very happy to have. I'm going to take this off because I did just recently super glue this. So, it's holding up pretty good, but I don't want it to stick to the Terra Don yet. So, I've been searching and wanting this guy. This has been my top grail for 30 years, over and above anything on Ninja Turtles. Can't say how happy I am to have this guy in my collection. I've got to find a place to put him. I'm just going to show you. The Tyco T-Rex. Ta-da! You guys are probably sitting there going, that doesn't look like the Dino Riders T-Rex. That is not the Dino Riders T-Rex. This is a Tyco Dinosaur Warriors T-Rex. And I see this guy all the time. He's got red lipstick and very white straight teeth. He looks like something a dentist would draw. Like he's got dentures almost. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. So unfortunately that is not the Dino Riders T-Rex. However, this is the Dino Riders T-Rex. And even on wide angle, I still can't get this guy in frame, so let's do this here. Alright, now we got the Dino Riders T-Rex. Alright. So let's just kind of work our way around this guy here. So now I was going to write these guys' names down because I can't really remember them. But we're just going to start over here. I want to say this is Anton or Antron or something like that. He's commanding this little gun station over here. I am missing one of the canopies that you'll see on the other side. And then coming down here, I do have the leg saw blades, but as of most of them, they've got some stress marks here. Still do have the saw blade. I've got a really simple rubber band on this, so it doesn't pull too hard around the legs, so I think that one's okay. And then he has his brain box with 2 guns, and the mouth opens. I don't know if there's a button that actually makes that open somewhere. I haven't really looked, I guess. I don't see one. Don't know if one of these arms do it. Again, he does have the really awesome eyes. Coming up front, you got another station for a guy to ride on. I am missing one of the claws. Unfortunately, this one doesn't stay that well, but then coming around here, as you can see, this one is starting to break. I've got a stress fracture here, so I'm going to use some Plasti-Weld and see if that will actually help that. And then coming over to the side. Oh, come on. Alright, so coming over here. This guy is Krulos. He goes on the top. He's the leader, and he commands the top gunner station. Then you got another one over here. This is that canopy I was telling you about that I'm missing on the other side that protects this Rulon here. I am missing the battery box. I'm not going to tip him over to show you. But he does have a complete tail, which is a lot of them have broken off. And then he's going to keep falling. I've got to find out if this guy will fit in a DTOF. If not, I've got to find a different way to store this guy. I don't think he will. I think he's too tall. Unfortunately, I don't have a DTOF that I can clean out fast enough to find out. So I'm really hoping this guy fits in a DTOF. We will see. I think he's going to be too big, though. Anyway, so coming around here, you got the final gunner station. So this canopy opens up here, and you've got 2 guns that go here, and then you've got 4 other guns that I am basically missing. So there's 2 that go here, and they're identical to this one. This one's supposed to have a red tip on it. But you got another one that's supposed to go here, and 2 more over here. And then you got your canopy that closes. And these 2 guns will kind of move to the sides and to the fronts. And again, this guy is supposed to walk. Unfortunately, I did not test him out. The description says he doesn't work, so I'm just going to go along with the description that it doesn't. I don't really care. I'll find another one. Finding him with as complete as he is, I got a really good deal on these guys. I got all that I've shown you, including the extra T-Rex, shipped to my house for $250, which a year ago that would have been an okay deal. I could have gotten this guy several times for $200 in this level of completeness, but I've been waiting, and I'm glad I waited because I got the T-Rex, the Dinosaur that's usually in that condition over $100, and then all 3 of these guys. That one would have been in the $50 range. He would have been in the $30 range, and he would have also been in the $30 range. So, and then that bag of parts, I don't know what it would have gone for, quite a bit. 'Cause everyone is looking for the parts and the dinos. Anyway, very happy to have this guy. I've been looking, like I said, I've been looking for the T-Rex specifically. This is one of my ultimate grails. I will still be looking for parts for it. And I'll be looking for a place for these to stand. I'm also going to do a video of making flight stands for these out of some wire until I can find one. And I was going to show my whole Dino Rider collection, but I didn't get a chance to clear it out. So I might have to do a separate video and just show my entire Dino Rider collection video all later. But anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just super happy to have this. Oh, and while I'm at it, I gotta knock another actual grail off my list. And as you can see, in the last, when did I make this? A year ago? Probably not quite a year ago. I've cleared off a lot of my figures that I was wanting. Still got a couple left, but you know, I still want to find all the rest of the Dino Riders. But as far as figures that were out there when I was a kid that I wanted, like actively, like wanted as a kid, I have them all now. There might be a handful here and there, you know, like a G2 Jazz I would love to have, and the G.I. Joe Whale and those kind of things. But as far as like the Ninja Turtles that I really wanted that I never could find, and all the other stuff, the Toxic Crusaders, I'm still looking for some of the Pirates of Darkwater, which I don't even think they're on my list. I've got the scratch and the hot spot that I needed for Ninja Turtles. I got all the Ninja Turtle vehicles that I'd always wanted. I finally got the Skeleton Warriors, or the 6-armed Arachno, whatever. Yeah, very, very happy. Did I knock off the 6-arm guy? Obviously, there's some grails like the sumo, the undercover turtles. I didn't really know about those as a kid, as far as I can remember. So those are not like something I wanted as a kid. They are grails, just because I want to complete that line. But I'm very happy to finally have all the toys that I wanted as a kid. And I could have swore that I had. I guess there's a Bone Age Pterodactyl. I had that one as a kid, and I wanted that one back. Double Bubble. I guess that one is already checked off. Yeah, it's time to start a new list. I think now it's time to, since I'm not going to do these haul videos that much anymore, I'm going to have to do some tutorial videos. And what else? I'm going to start working on getting my Ninja Turtles graded, because I've got several that need to be graded. What else? Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to stick around and see what else I come up with. But I think the days of me doing these massive haul videos, I think have come and gone, at least until I go to another convention. And I always find random stuff that I wasn't really looking for. But yeah, I think it's going to be time to kind of piece together my collection to where it looks the way I want it to look. Man, I don't know what to say. I'm just happy. And it doesn't sound like it in my voice, but at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking, like, huh, what will I do now? I'm still going to collect Ninja Turtles. I've still got to find a full set of those guys, but none of them are going to be as meaningful. Like, yeah, it'd be awesome to get some Undercover Turtles, but I never had any of those as a kid, and they weren't even on my radar. Like, Scratch and Hotspot were on my radar, but I never could find them. They were on the back of some card backs, but I've already got those now, so yeah. Maybe I'll move into the side of I will be starting to finish my guide to collecting TMNT book. It's gonna come out a little bit different than probably most guidebooks, and that'll just be something you'll have to. I think I've got a cool idea of how to do it. A different way than I'd originally planned, but I think it's going to work out better, and we'll see if that works. Anyway, appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And leave a like or comment, subscribe. I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys very much for sticking around and watching these videos. So you may see some haul videos in the future. I know I've still got I've got a mail haul that I'm going to film that's just odds and ends stuff that I've gotten in the mail or picked up at Goodwill. And I've got not a massive, but a pretty large modern Ninja Turtle haul that I still haven't filmed from. I picked it up probably 2 months ago and still haven't filmed it. So I'll do that here soon. But I wanted to get this one knocked out of the way. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.